everybody. It's Melissa Paluzzi here with the reading of the month for November 2025. I guess I don't have to say, I can't believe it's November in a couple days. This month I'm using a new deck to me. I've had it for a few months now. It is the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron-Reid. I just like the way she creates cards. She's an awesome reader. She's also a spiritualist. I really admire her work and the way she presents things. She hires wonderful artists to convey her thoughts and ideas, and I love that. So I think you'll find that these cards are really beautiful. They do represent the chakras, the energy of the chakras, so I might point that out as I do this read. I'm even shuffling as we go here, which is new. Usually I just select the cards. We have 4 Wednesdays in November, so I'm going to pull 4 cards for the collective for the month of November 2025, and we will see what we get. All right, so here we go. Card number 1 for the first Wednesday. Ooh, we have Great Big Love. I have to say, and you can see that the little green edging around the number 26, that represents the heart chakra. So this is a heart chakra card. So we're talking about the heart for the first week of November. Great big love. This is the big universal love. This is the God love, universal love, goddess, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like we're getting open to some pretty amazing things. Now, I have been feeling this way. If you read my newsletter, you'll know what I'm talking about. I've had a bit of a transformation and finding it to be just a lovely time. I'm in my heart so much more right now, and it feels better. So I do think that this means that there's going to be an opportunity for some people to be relaxing into their heart space, having opportunities to choose to go into their heart space. Everything better happens in the heart. You know, we don't need our mind for most of our decisions. We need our heart for most of our decisions. This can also indicate that maybe your heart is expanding because your relationships are getting better. Maybe your relationships are getting into a deeper love, and that's always a good thing. And the more you love yourself, the more you can love others and allow them to love you. So there's definitely some good things. We have beautiful love energy available to us. And this is kind of the goal anyway for humanity, is to get closer and closer to this love feeling, this love that comes from source energy, that high, super high vibration. So I hope you guys get to be riding high like I am. This could also be a nudge for you to make sure you're taking good care of your heart physically. So I'm looking forward to hearing what everybody has to say about this great big love. Alrighty. That's fun. You know how when your hair just kind of goes places it's not supposed to go? That's one of those days. But I see my wonderful, fantastic hair genius, Maria, tomorrow, and she will take care of it, I'm sure. All right, so here comes card number 2. Ooh, we have a powerful move. A powerful move. You can see that we have a chess piece there. Looks like a queen to me. Sitting on a ball, a mechanical ball that has a keyhole in it with the key in it. This feels logical. It feels like we move into our logical. First week we're in our heart space. Second week we're in our logic, which actually you can access from your heart space as well if you didn't know. The mind, the brain and the thoughts don't get us very far. It's really our heart and our gut. The heart has its own knowledge and its own awareness, its own consciousness. You can tap into that. But anyway, week number 2, a powerful move. So you may just have been in your heart long enough during the week to know that it's time for you to make a big shift in other aspects of your life, and you decide to go for it. You decide to go for it. It's kind of like everything in life is all lined up, and all you have to do is turn that key and let things move in the way that you're meant to move. We are all here to live our own unique, authentic lifetime experience. And the more authentic you are, the better that's going to be. So I wonder if your first week of November just allows you to see clearly, concisely, all the way down to the core of your being, that you're worthwhile, you're worth it, you're valued, you're loved, and that you put yourself out there in a way that you're meant to be seen and interact with others. This could also be, what's dropping in now is that this could also be something legal, that maybe you're making a legal shift. I don't know, I'm not getting too much about that except taking the first step on that. So maybe some people are making some big changes that way. Courtroom things happening, hiring a lawyer to help you with some of those logical things, hiring somebody who has more knowledge than you to help you with those things. But the Queen has wings, so she can lift up from this ball anytime she wants. Remember, her own power and her own strength, but she's running the show. So it looks like it's time to step into your powers and talents. All right, here we go. Week number 3. So far, so good. So far, November looks pretty good. All righty, let's see what we have here. Week number 3. Great and full. We are having a pleasant reading. This is fantastic. All right, what color is that? So right around that number 4 is red. The number 4 indicates it's one of the lower chakras. This is the red root chakra. The root chakra does represent the first 7 years of your life, and your tribe, where you came from. It represents were your needs met? Did you get a good foundation? And so here we have the reminder to be great and full. And I'm being prompted to let you know that we really need to be cautious about how we allow the universe to include us in the abundance, because I know even for myself for a very long time, I had a worthiness issue. And the way that I was raised, we didn't always have everything that I wanted. I don't know how that was perceived within the rest of the family, but I experienced lack. And I'm still working on that. That's one of my lifelong projects, I guess, here, that I came into the human form to work through. But it's going well, and I remind myself every day that I am a trust fund baby of the universe, and all I have to do is let myself receive what is meant for me. And when your heart is full, you actually have everything you need. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. That's experience that I'm having being in my heart is really making me have generous thoughts and generous energy and things that kind of erase the feeling of lack. It's just really cool. And one of my clients gave me a gratitude pumpkin, and the directions are this. Every day, she gave it to me probably mid-October, I think. Every day until Thanksgiving, you write something on it that you're grateful for. She gave me a little marker too. And you place that pumpkin on your Thanksgiving table or somewhere nearby, and you read everything that you wrote for that whole time. So that helps you stay focused on the positives and the things that really brighten your day and brighten your life. So please start doing that, whether you have a pumpkin or not. At the end of your day, think of things that were just amazing experiences, small things, large things, people that made your heart swell up, anything at all. Remembering what you're thankful for and appreciative of is always going to lift your vibration and frequency and send you in the right direction. I didn't mention on this power move card, this is the yellow. The yellow represents your solar plexus, and the solar plexus is right in the center of your body, and it is how you view yourself and how you put yourself out into the world. So it's kind of like self-confidence and self-esteem. So the power move is about self-esteem. It has to do with self-esteem and what actions you're taking in your life. All right, and we're about to pull card number 4, which is for the last Wednesday of November. Oh, we have Roots of Abundance. Oh, another root card. All right. Okay. So what's dropping in for me about this card? First of all, we can see that it's a tree, and it's got a lot of roots. And I have a feeling that this tree is very, very deeply rooted into the ground. So it reminds me to make sure that I am grounded in my body, that I'm not up here in my head in the clouds, that I'm anchored and rooted into the earth. It reminds me that I am made up all of the same things that the earth and the stars are made up of. There's nothing special about the physical makeup of my body. It's all of the same things as the things here. But it also reminds me of the trees and how the trees, at this time of year, right now we have the beautiful fall foliage, the beautiful pageant of the colors changing. And it just fills me with delight to see the trees be so beautiful right now. And, they don't worry. The leaves are falling. This is just a natural occurrence for them. They're not getting stressed out about winter coming. They're just living their tree life. And they're strong. They're tall. They learn how to become strong because the wind comes. And they're flexible. And they're providing shelter for all kinds of creatures and giving us shade. And there's just so many wonderful things about trees. And so all of those things just kind of remind me, how do I think of myself as far as being strong and grounded and flexible and trusting the natural process and the natural order of things. And that the tree doesn't have to go far to get everything that it needs. It's all right there where it is. And it doesn't have to stretch its roots all the way across town to get what it needs. It's just right below itself. And it has the sunshine and the wind and the rain. And whatever the tree needs is right there. And when it's time for the tree to let go of leaves, it does. When it's time for the tree to be done living, it lets go. And so this is just a good place to ask yourself what your foundation is like. And do you let yourself participate in the abundance of nature, the abundance of the universe? And if you don't feel that way, then I suggest practicing some grounding techniques. And that's a simple process where you kind of visualize or sense or feel from the tip of your tailbone. You can just send a cord of energy down into the ground. You want to send it to the center of the planet and just spend a bit of time taking some breaths and letting this process happen. You can connect your feet to the floor and let yourself feel like you're part of the earth. It's a really stabilizing experience and you'll feel a lot better. So just a quick recap here for the month of November. We have great big love hitting us in the heart chakra. We have a powerful move in the solar plexus chakra just below the heart chakra. We're making some big moves. We're changing some things. We've thought the plan through. We're going to go for it now. Don't overthink though. Don't overthink. We're feeling great and full in our root chakra, and we've got roots of abundance. So lots of things to be thankful for. Lots and lots of things to be thankful for. And I hope that you guys have a terrific, terrific November. And if you have any questions, send me an email. I'd love to see your comments here. Please build up my audience and hit like and subscribe and share if this reading has meaning for you, if you think it will have meaning for someone else. I appreciate you being here. I am a master hypnotic coach and a transformative life coach and a human design reader and coach. If you haven't heard of human design, oh my goodness, some life-changing tools here. So my life has been flipped over in the last 3 to 6 months like you would not believe. And if I can do it, you can do it, and I can help you. So let me know if you need some big changes or small changes. I can help you. Until we chat. Have a fantastic November, and enjoy your Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. See you next time.